What's up guys, it's tech-raccoon back with another video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at should you use a shock mount with your Behringer C1 or any type of condenser microphone that is hard mounted to the chassis. So as you probably know, the Behringer C1 has the actual condenser capsule mounted straight onto the chassis, and this is a known fact about this microphone. And there's lots of other microphones out there which have the capsule hard mounted to the chassis, so a shock mount removes all the vibrations and all the noises that are coming from your desk or wherever your boom arm is mounted to. Now as you can see right now, I'm using the cheap shock mount that comes with the Florian BM800 microphone. This shock mount can be picked up for anywhere between $5 and 15 Australian dollars, and if you want, I'll leave a link in the description below. It's a good shock mount for the price. It's made out of metal and all that, so it's a good shock mount and it definitely gets rid of the vibrations. But what we're trying to find out in this video is if it's actually worth the price or worth having it, because it does make the whole setup a little more bulky than what it comes with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the original mounting source just to give you a demonstration of how much vibrations you get from the original mounting source. Alright, so now I've got the Behringer C1 on its original mounting source. As you can see, it's got the whole bracket here, and this is what it comes with in the box. So it is pretty good value nevertheless. The fact that it comes with a decent mounting solution like this, where you can actually rotate the microphone like that, it's actually pretty good for coming in the box. But anyway, let's test out what the desk actually does to this shock mount system. So first I'm going to just start off by hitting the boom arm over here pretty lightly. I'm going to start off light, I'm going to work up my way heavy, and then I'll hit the desk, and then I'll do the same for this shock mount here. So let me start off. That right there at the end was a pretty heavy one. Now let me give you a very heavy bang. Now that was what would have happened if you knock it with your hand or something like that by accident, or your elbow or whatever, and you just knock it by accident. That sound right there at the end would be what you would hear. It's quite a noisy sound, and obviously it's not that good. Let me hit it on the desk a few times just to give you a demonstration. Alright, so I was hitting on the desk there. I'd say at a medium strength, nothing too heavy, and I'll do the same with this shock mount here. Okay, I have the shock mount installed. That costs 15 Australian dollars, and let me do the same exact thing. So I'm going to start off by hitting the boom arm lightly, and then moving over to heavy, and then hitting the desk. Alright, right there at the end, that was pretty heavy. Now let me give it one big bang as if you knocked it. I think that bang right there was actually a lot harder than the one I did on the original shock mount, but as you can see, and as I can see by the waveforms, it already looks a lot smaller. Now let me hit the desk a few times. So that right there was the exact same amount of strength as with the original shock mount that comes in the box with this microphone, and just judging by the waveforms, it looks a lot better. I'd say at least half the size or half the volume. But anyway, you'll be able to hear it in the video, and you can let me know down in the comments if you think this shock mount's worth it. For me, since I've already got one, obviously I'm going to put it on and use it, but you let me know down in the comments below if you think it's worth it, and I'll leave it down in the description below. So if you did enjoy this video, drop a like on the video. If you didn't, drop a dislike on the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more content like this about this budget microphone, the Behringer C1, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.